Beyonce. She's one of the biggest names in pop music, and now she's even bigger. Literally, but in the best way possible.
Our first guest is one of the biggest stars on the planet. Please welcome my friend Beyonce.
What makes Beyonce not just a superstar, but a global queen, ruling the music and culture scene for over 2 decades? She's an artist who doesn't follow trends, she sets them. She doesn't just release songs, she creates cultural moments. In this video, we're diving deep into the reign of Queen Bee. We'll explore her iconic performances that stopped the world, her monumental cultural impact, and the closely guarded secrets behind her unparalleled success. From Houston to the global stage, we will chart the rise of a living legend. Stay till the end, we'll reveal something about Beyonce's strategy you probably never knew, a key element that separates her from every other artist on the planet. Welcome to the definitive look at Beyonce Giselle Knowles-Carter. To call her a singer is an understatement. She is a vocalist, a performer, an actress, a director, a producer, a businesswoman, and a global icon whose influence transcends music. The purpose of this journey is to understand not just what she has accomplished, but how she built her empire and why she holds the title of a modern queen. We will explore her story from its very beginning, her childhood ambitions, her meteoric rise with Destiny's Child, the breakthrough of her solo career, her profound cultural impact, and the personal brand that has become a fortress of excellence. This is the anatomy of a legend, the story of how a girl from Texas became the reigning monarch of pop culture. Beyonce's story begins in Houston, Texas, born into a family that nurtured her talent from the very start. Her father, Matthew Knowles, recognized her gift early on and became her manager, implementing a famously rigorous training regimen. This wasn't just about singing lessons, it was a complete artist development program. She competed in local talent shows, honing her stage presence and developing a work ethic that would become the cornerstone of her entire career. A pivotal and often cited moment was her group Girls Time's loss on the national talent show Star Search. For many, this would have been a crushing defeat. For Beyonce, it was fuel. It instilled in her a relentless drive to never be outworked, a lesson that has defined her path ever since. That drive led to the formation of one of the best-selling girl groups of all time, Destiny's Child. Alongside Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams in its most famous lineup, the group took the world by storm. Hits like Say My Name, Survivor, and Bootylicious weren't just songs, they were anthems of female empowerment and independence that dominated the charts. But even within the phenomenal success of the group, it was clear that Beyonce was a gravitational force. Her powerhouse vocals, her magnetic stage presence, and her role as the lead songwriter hinted at a solo destiny that was not just possible, but inevitable. The challenges the group faced, including lineup changes and intense media scrutiny, served as an early boot camp in navigating the pressures of fame, preparing her for the global spotlight that awaited. The true coronation began in 2003 with the release of her debut solo album, Dangerously in Love. The lead single, Crazy in Love, featuring her future husband Jay-Z, was an explosive announcement. It wasn't just a hit, it was a declaration of independence and a sonic masterpiece that showcased her range and star power. The album earned 5 Grammy Awards, cementing her status as a solo force to be reckoned with. But Beyonce was never one to rest on her laurels. Her career is a masterclass in evolution. Each album represented a new era, a new sound, and a new persona. B-Day was a funk-infused celebration of her vocal prowess. Sasha Fierce introduced the world to her bold on-stage alter ego, a brilliant marketing and artistic concept that allowed her to explore duality. Then, she changed the game entirely. In December 2013, with no warning, no promotion, and no prior announcement, she dropped her self-titled album, Beyonce, exclusively on iTunes. It wasn't just an album, it was a visual album, with a music video for every single track. This move shattered industry conventions, making the surprise album drop a new standard and proving her power to command global attention on her own terms. She did it again with 2016's Lemonade, another visual album that was a raw, vulnerable, and politically charged exploration of infidelity, black womanhood, and resilience. From the country-tinged Daddy Lessons to the rock-infused Don't Hurt Yourself, it was a genre-defying tour de force. More recently, Renaissance saw her pivot once more, creating a seamless, joyful tribute to black queer dance culture and the history of house music, proving that after 3 decades, she is still innovating, still pushing boundaries, and still finding new ways to surprise us. Beyoncé's impact extends far beyond the Billboard charts. She has become a powerful symbol of empowerment, particularly for women and Black communities around the world. Her music and performances are often imbued with messages of self-worth, independence, and social justice. Think of the cultural reset caused by the Single Ladies music video, a simple yet iconic piece of choreography that became a global phenomenon. Or consider her 2016 Super Bowl halftime performance, where she performed Formation, flanked by dancers in Black Panther-inspired attire. A bold, unapologetic celebration of Black culture, and a powerful statement on a massive stage. This use of her platform reached its zenith with her 2018 Coachella performance, affectionately nicknamed Beachella. It was more than a concert, it was a meticulously crafted tribute to America's historically Black colleges and universities, a stunning display of Black excellence, and a historical moment in its own right. Beyoncé's impact is visible everywhere. In fashion, her line Ivy Park consistently sells out, blending streetwear with high fashion. As a businesswoman, she has built a formidable empire through Parkwood Entertainment, her production company that gives her complete creative control. She is a role model who has shown that an artist can be both a commercial powerhouse and a potent voice for social change. The sheer scale of Beyoncé's impact on pop culture is immeasurable, influencing everything from how music is released to how artists engage with their fan bases. So what are the secrets to her reign? What truly sets Queen Bee apart? The first and most important element is her legendary work ethic. She is a notorious perfectionist, involved in every single detail of her work, from the lighting of a performance to the mix of a song. This isn't just about hard work, it's about an unwavering commitment to excellence and complete control over her art and her brand. This control is the secret behind her game-changing visual albums and surprise releases. Bypassing the traditional album rollout cycle, she seizes control of the narrative, prevents leaks, and creates a direct, unfiltered conversation with her audience. It's a power move that keeps the industry on its toes. Another key is her trusted inner circle. While she is the visionary, she surrounds herself with a team of elite collaborators who can execute her vision to perfection. Her partnership with Jay-Z is not just personal, but also deeply creative, a synergy of two titans. She has also been a champion of female talent, famously touring with an all-female band. But perhaps her most potent secret weapon is her management of privacy. In an era of constant social media updates and celebrity overexposure, Beyoncé maintains an aura of mystery. She is one of the most famous people in the world, yet we only see what she wants us to see. This carefully curated privacy protects her personal life, her marriage, and her role as a mother to Blue Ivy, Rumi, and Sir, and it makes her public appearances and artistic statements all the more powerful. Her silence is as strategic as her sound. A reign this long isn't without challenges. Beyoncé has navigated music industry complexities, faced criticism for her political statements, and endured personal storms under public scrutiny. Rumors and controversies come with global superstardom. What defines her is resilience. She doesn't just endure obstacles, she transforms them into art. Lemonade is the ultimate example, turning personal pain and public speculation into a universally acclaimed masterpiece about healing and empowerment. Her ability to channel pressure into her work adds human depth to her larger-than-life persona, making her reign relatable. She shows a queen can be vulnerable, face adversity, and emerge stronger. What is Beyoncé's legacy, and what's next? She has reshaped the landscape for future artists, proving astronomical success can come without sacrificing artistic integrity or values. She set new standards for live performance, albums as art, and what it means to be a powerful Black woman globally. Her legacy is ownership of her music, image, and story. With 2 acts of her Renaissance trilogy still to come, she's far from done. Her career moves forward, promising innovation, boundary-pushing art, and cultural conversation. Her impact is cemented. She's not just a chapter in music history, she wrote the book. Now we want to hear from you. What's your favorite Beyoncé era or moment? The raw power of Lemonade, the joy of Renaissance, or the iconic Beachella? Share below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, share with a fellow fan, and subscribe for more on the icons shaping our world. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss our next exploration. Thanks for watching. Who would you like to see next? Hey, if you're serious about starting or scaling a YouTube channel without ever showing your face or being a traditional YouTuber, I've got something you need to check out. I'm talking about Tube Mastery and Monetization 3.0 by Matt Parr. This course breaks down exactly how he runs over a dozen profitable YouTube channels and pulls in 7 figures from them, step by step. You get access to a private mastermind community, detailed video modules, proven strategies for niche research, content creation, optimization, monetization, and even scaling by outsourcing. Plus, there are amazing bonuses included like fill-in-the-blank video scripts, niche lists with 239 plus example channels, case studies, and more. Everything to fast-track your YouTube success. Right now, the price is still at an early bird rate, but heads up, it's going up soon. If you want to start a real, location-independent YouTube business that actually works, don't wait. I've dropped the link in the description below. Click it to get instant access and start building your profitable YouTube empire today.